Yes, hi. Good afternoon to all of you. Thank you for joining the live stream here on our YouTube channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. Thank you so much for coming, guys. And I also want to say Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. I hope you have a very wonderful, prosperous, and joyous day today. And to all you other people out here, who know mothers and have baby mamas, please wish them a happy Mother's Day too also. So thank you so much, guys, for coming. And I want to say if you are new to this channel and you've been watching this videos for a while, just please remember to subscribe. There's a subscribe button in the bottom left hand corner of the screen. It's a red box that says subscribe here. Just click on it, click subscribe, click the bell notification so that way you will always know when I go live on this channel too also as well, so that way you won't miss any of the videos as they come out, because it's a lot of really useful and helpful information. And information is very useful, especially if you apply it in your life. You will definitely change your life. So also, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, guys. I would appreciate that, very much. And it really helps out the YouTube channel too also as well. And remember to share this video everywhere. Share this video. There's a share button underneath the video. Just click on it. Share this video everywhere, in your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Facebook Messenger. Share it on Snapchat, Instagram. Share this video, Tumblr, Blogger, everywhere, Pinterest, everywhere, all over your social media. Share it in your Facebook groups too also. And also, I wanted to let you guys know that I do have links in the about section of this channel. On the bottom of the about section of this channel, you'll find many links there, where you can join the Facebook group. I've just changed the name today of the Facebook group. It's no longer going to be called How to Get an 800 Credit Score. Now it's going to be called How to Get Excellent Credit, because that's where what we all, pretty much are trying to accomplish and achieve here too. Also, because 850 credit score is really not necessary. I mean, the only difference between a person with an 850 credit score and a 750 credit score is a few perks. But it's really not too much. But a person with a 750 credit score can get just as much approvals for things that a person with an 850 credit score can get too also. So I just wanted to say that. And the link to join the Facebook group is in also on the homepage of this channel. At the top, you see a picture of a lady running to a finish line. The finish line is the 800 credit score. And in the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see links there, icons that you could click on too also. You can email me by using one of those links in the bottom of the About page of this channel. You can see my company page, website too, also by clicking on the link, a link on the About section at the bottom also. You can also do many things there. You can follow me on Twitter there. You can follow me on Facebook too also. And to follow me on Facebook, a lot of times I have 5,000 friends, which is, the max that Facebook will allow. So when you go to my Facebook profile, make sure you click on add as a friend and then click on follow. Okay. So that way you can follow me, because I always post my new videos as they come out on my Facebook profile. Paste it also in the Facebook page, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. If you haven't yet, please like the page. You can also follow the new videos as they come out there also, too, as well. And also, please like, as you like the page, you can go ahead and feel free to post as much as you like in the Facebook group, How to Get Excellent Credit. So again, thank you and welcome to the channel. To also, and today's topic I really wanted to talk about here. And first and foremost, before I get into that, I wanted to wanted to check and see who's in the chat live here with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can see that here. Let's see. I'm gonna go over there real quick. Let me see how to do that. So I wanted to, while I'm doing that, I wanted to go ahead and say, special thanks to all of my subscribers who have subscribed to this YouTube channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. Right now, we have 230 subscribers to the channel, and thank you guys so much for subscribing. I really appreciate you guys' efforts to, to learn about how to get an 800 credit score and how to get excellent credit, because it really helps you guys. And also, I wanted to mention that I do give free help with credit repair, credit building, and also boosting credit scores. So I'm the guy to see if you wanted to increase your credit score too. Also, as a matter of fact, my fiance, I helped her increase her credit score 143 points. So it's still fluctuating, it's going up and it's might go a little down, but it's like a, like the stock market, when it's going up, it'll go down a little, go up, go down a little, go up, go down a little. So that's pretty much how that works there. So yeah, I mean, that you can see that in one of my videos that I made. I think the name of the video is I Increased Janelle's Credit Score. And that video, I show you guys exactly, how I did it and everything. So that way you guys can, you definitely can see how, the way I done it and everything. So I'm trying to see if I can get into the live chat here. I know I wanted to welcome also to the live stream. I wanted to welcome Cornell. His name is Point to Point Transportation LLC, and I wanted to welcome him. And thank you so much, Cornell, for coming today. It seems like every time I make a live stream, you're like the first one in here. And I really appreciate you and all your support. Thanks again for coming. So thank all of you other guys, for joining the live chat too today also. So I believe I've gotten to the page where the live stream is. The reason why it's taking me a little while here is because I'm trying to go over this topic with you, and the topic I want to go over with you today, it involves me going on my computer. So I'd have to, I want to show you guys, exactly what I'm doing here and talk to you guys at the same time, and present you guys all the information and the knowledge. So that way, you guys can share it and you guys can learn from it. You guys can teach it to others too also as well. Okay, great. I think I'm in a live chat now, and I want to thank Cornell, Point to Point Transportation LLC, for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. And also, it looks like I got 3 likes. We have 3 likes so far. Thank you guys for the thumbs up and the likes too also as well. Also wanted to mention in the description of this live stream, in the bottom of the video, I mentioned about other videos that I made on this channel that you guys can watch to also and gain a lot of knowledge and information from that. I made a video about the new credit building tool. to help you to optimize your credit utilization ratio. There's a link in there for that in the description too also. And you can do simulations there with that. And the video, I also made a video about that called New Credit Building Tool. Another great video you want to check out that has a lot of knowledge in there is the video that I made, and it's about, let's see, from going from 548 to a 720 plus credit score. You want to watch that video too. In that video, I give my own Lexington law review and sharing my experience, how I use Lexington law and what was the outcome and the results of that too also as well. And also a great video you should watch to help you to get excellent credit is how to, the main things that credit bureaus look at when giving you a credit score. I believe that's the name of the video. And if you learn how to master those things, I mean, you will definitely be able to not only get an excellent credit score, but also you'll be able to maintain excellent credit score too, also as well. And remember, I'm here for you to help you guys to get excellent credit. You know what I mean? So definitely those videos you definitely want to check out. They're all here on my channel. Right now, I believe I have about 19 or 20 videos. I'm not exactly sure, but it's quite a bit that I have up here on the channel. Going back, let's see, to the topic of today that I wanted to talk about with you guys. As you can see, the name of the video is Credit Karma 100% accurate, and I put a question mark there. So it can be a little controversial as far as the topic is concerned, because Credit Karma, if you use it correctly, it can help you to get excellent credit. You know what I mean? But by all means, there are things you want to definitely be aware of and keep a lookout for when you are using the Credit Karma app. Okay. My experience with Credit Karma is that I've used Credit Karma pretty much. I believe it was since I first started building my credit and repairing my credit back in October of last year. And when I started using the Credit Karma app, it really helped me, even though I did not have a FICO score back at that time as of yet. But it really did help me in certain ways to boost my credit score up, and to get it to where it is now today also. Just wanted to mention that I did make a video last, I believe it was either yesterday or the day before that. I made a video about the good news that I got. And I kind of feel bad now because I was not able to show you guys, pretty much, a good picture of the good news that I had gotten. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Well, let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys, my computer, so you guys can follow me all along. And then after I show you guys that, we'll continue into our topic, topic for today too also. So let me go ahead and share that with you guys. Okay, I hope you guys are able to see that clearly. And so I have put that into the live stream. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and go to my bank's website, wellsfargo.com, and I'm going to go ahead and log in. Put in my password real quick. All right. So I should just take about a second to do. Okay, then I have to scroll down to the bottom of the page here, and click on the link when it says view your FICO score. So if any of you guys use Wells Fargo Bank, that's how you check your FICO Score through the website on a computer, or you could also check it on the app. You know, if you can download the Wells Fargo app in the Google Play Store. So now I'm pulled up my FICO Score, and this is what I was trying to show you guys in one of the last videos that I made, live stream. This is the good news I got. I believe it was the 12:37 a.m. I got an email in my inbox telling me that my FICO Score just came in. So this was really good news for me, and you know, I really was very happy about this because this is the highest my credit score has ever been, and at the same time, this is the first time I've ever had a FICO Score to my knowledge. So this is what I was trying to show you guys the other day when I made the last live stream. So let's see. So what I wanted to do is go ahead and get into the topic here. Let's see. See how I do this here. I have to go. Okay, I have to go back. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that out. All right. Close that window out. I just want to check something real quick. Okay. All right. Thank you, Damien. Damien Stewart is in the live stream. Thank you so much for coming, Damien. And I wanted to thank you for joining the live stream here with us today. And I saw your live video on Facebook Live today. That was an awesome video, bro. Thank you so much for sharing that. Guys, Damien has a YouTube channel. It's called Damien Stewart, you know. So you guys are definitely welcome to go ahead and go to his YouTube channel and subscribe to his channel. And also he'll hit the bell notification there, so you will definitely know each and every time Damien makes a new video on his channel. Damien is a great musician, you know, and he's into guitars. He plays music, you know, things of that nature. He teaches people about music too. He's a music teacher too also. So if you're into that sort of thing, definitely go ahead and go to Damien Stewart's channel and give him a thumbs up. You know what I mean? So Damien, you know, feel free to leave the link in here in the chat so everybody, you know, who's interested, they can go to your channel too also as well. And I want to thank you to Janelle, my fiance, for joining the live stream here with us today. Welcome, Janelle. And Janelle says, thanks, Damien. He had been doing an excellent job and worked so hard to make this happen. Yeah, thank you so much, Janelle. So what I want to go ahead and do right now is just go right into the topic, Credit Karma, 100% accurate, you know, and we're going to go ahead and do that. And then, you know, part of the topic is very good approval. And I'm going to get into that a little bit with you guys too also, and how to get the best credit offers. I'm going to save that one for the last portion of this live stream. So definitely you want to watch the whole thing, guys, so you don't miss out on anything, all the knowledge and, you know, the good information that I'm about to share with you guys here today too also. So I want to go ahead and take you guys here to the Credit Karma, right? Credit Karma website. I think that's creditkarma.com. Okay, let's head on over there and click on the top link. All right, so now I'm going to have to log in. All right, so I'll just do that real quick. Okay. So I still use this website, Credit Karma, to check my credit. So you've already seen, guys, what my FICO score is, but Credit Karma does not give a FICO score. What they do is they give a Vantage score. So the score is going to be different. So here it is. Okay, this is my Vantage score from Credit Karma. It was just updated today, May 12th. Okay, and it shows here I have 13 active accounts. All right, my credit utilization is at 1%, and that's where you guys want to be. You know what I mean? You guys want to be at 1%, definitely for sure. And Credit Karma is pretty good at telling you what your credit card utilization rate is. So you guys, you know, a lot of people said, you know, some good things about Credit Karma, and there was some bad things, you know, about Credit Karma. So there's pretty much a balance there. There's good and bad about it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I want to show you guys here on the right where it says suggested for your credit. Okay. And my experience, I want to talk about a little bit with Credit Karma is that, you know, what happened to me was when my credit score was lower than what it is now. This was like a few months ago. Okay, what I did was I looked at my Credit Karma. I believe it was Credit Karma recommendations. Let me go ahead and look at that real quick. I'll take you guys there. All right, and as you can see here, it says your score is improving. You may qualify for a card that earns cash back on everyday purchases. It says the Wells Fargo Cash Wise card of fair approval odds. Okay. It's telling me all the information about the card, the welcome bonus. So it's pretty much getting me excited about this card. You know what I mean? It's saying, you know, that I could earn cash back, you know, 1.5% to 1.8%. Now, a friend of mine named Dwayne, he has a YouTube channel called How to Build Credit TV. He used the Wells Fargo, no, not Wells Fargo. He used the Discover It secured credit card for 1 year, and he was able to get cash back of almost $2,000 cash back in 1 year. The reason for that was because at first he earned the cash back of almost $1,000 in that year. And Discover It, what they do is they match the cash back that he earned at the end of the year. So that's how he was able to, you know, take home almost $2,000 in cash there from that card. So you know that's kind of gets me excited anytime I see things like that, cash back. And then there's also the welcome bonus of $200. So and there's another card they're recommending to me here called the Capital One Quicksilver Cash Rewards credit card. It says I have very good approval odds here. Okay, so let's see if there's any more. Okay, the Citi Double Cash card has 1 to 2% cash back. It says fair approval odds there. Okay. Let's see what else we have. The student rewards. I probably won't be able to get a student credit card cut right now because I'm not a student. Here's a HSBC cash rewards. Fair approval odds is saying. Okay, it doesn't say anything here for this USAA Cash Rewards American Express, but it doesn't say what's my approval odds for that. And it just recommends a bunch of cards. This other one, Citi Rewards card, it says I have fair approval odds for that one. And the Wells Fargo Cash Wise Visa, fair approval odds. Okay, and the Propel American Express from Wells Fargo, fair approval odds. The Platinum card, fair approval odds. The student card, I probably won't be applying for until I start attending school again if I decide to do that. So, but I'm gonna go back up ahead, top of the screen here. And after I showed you guys that, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go back into my dashboard here at Credit Karma. All right. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and check in the live chat one more time. Okay, Damian Stewart says, thanks, bro. Ha, ha, ha. Yes, you're welcome, Damian. No problem, bro. I really enjoyed your live stream your live video on Facebook Live today. So thank you so much. And Damien left a link, guys, here in the chat for his demonstrations and speeches of equipment. This is his YouTube channel link. So I'm going to show it here in the chat. So you guys, I hope you guys can see that, right? And you guys feel free to, go ahead and subscribe to his channel if you're into music, and things like that, because Damien really makes some great, awesome music too as well. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to my dashboard, right? And I'm going back into where it highlights my credit score. And what I'm going to do is go down and I'm going to see what I'm looking here for. Oh, I got to click on the score. Okay. Okay, this is how my score has progressed, all right, through time. And this is only from March, April, and May. Okay, so in March 2nd, it was $6.99. And it went up to $7.15. It took a dip because on the 17th of April, it was $7.20. Okay, I wish it would have went like further back for you guys so that way I could show you guys all the way from October. Okay, but here's the things that are impacting my score right now. Here's my hard inquiries. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Okay, I have 5 hard inquiries, and it's saying that's a lot according to Credit Kharma. And, that can be a lot too. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much, let's see, what I did was I had made some of these applications here. This, I believe, is my New Coast Direct, either my New Coast Direct trade line, or this is my my jeweler's charge card. This is a auto loan I applied for, but I had gotten approved. I got approved for it, but I turned it down because the interest rate was too high. And these two are Capital One. I both got approved for these two. This was secured credit cards, but I did not finish setting up my bank account, so I did not end up getting approved for those cards. So yeah, so I got 5 inquiries there for TransUnion, and on Equifax I have 8 hard inquiries. Same thing happened with DCU, Digital Federal Credit Union. I didn't finish completing the application, but I did get a hard inquiry from them. Wells Fargo, I did get a business credit card from them. And my bank account also. Here's a Capital One from the TransUnion that's showing up here too also. And another Capital One, First Premier, Kendall Honda, Citibank, NA. So pretty much what had happened here that I wanted to highlight here was the Citibank, okay? The Citibank hard inquiry. What had happened here was, as I was showing you guys, in the beginning, when I first started showing you guys the Credit Karma website here, is that, Credit Karma, once I logged in and I went to my, once I logged in, it started giving me, recommendations and, good approval odds, suggestions. In other words, it's suggesting that I should apply for the credit cards that it was showing me there on that screen. Yeah, it really did kind of got me excited about all those credit cards. But when I did that, I went on that page a few months ago. I think it was like last year, maybe November or December. It was telling me pretty much the same thing, but it was telling me that I was had a very good, I had good approval odds of getting approved for a gold American Express card, right? American Express Gold. And yeah, that really got me so excited to the point where I went on the American Express website and I applied. Now, I didn't even have FICO Score yet. I was just working with a Vantage Score from Credit Kharma and things like that. And what ended up happening to me is that I ended up getting denied, right? And I ended up getting an inquiry on my credit report. I think that's going to be an Experian, I believe. And I also had another recommendation that they sent me for this Citibank here. So I ended up getting another hard inquiry and another denial, right? Because my credit score, my credit report, and all that was not up to par to the point where I would qualify to be approved for that card. So that's what I wanted to mention to you guys there about that. Don't believe everything that that you see when you go on the Credit Karma website. Especially, don't believe all the approvals. Okay, the approvals odds. Don't believe all the recommendations. Unless your credit is to the point where you feel you can get approved for. And I'm going to go over that with you guys right now. That pushes us, straight into the next topic of very good approval and how to get the best credit offers too also. Janelle says, let's see that. Oh, Damien says that he only has some of his hip hop style music posted so far on his YouTube channel, but it'll be live later today or Monday. Okay, that's great. That's awesome, Damien. Thank you for sharing, that music and stuff like that. I know I watched some of the live that you did on Facebook today, and I really liked it. How you was teaching people how, to change the sound through the computer that you was working with to have your music make a certain effect and things like that. That was real great information there. So Janelle says Lyndon and I will watch you when you go on live. Yes, we will. Yes, we will, babe. We'll be Janelle. We'll be watching it when you go on live. What time are you planning on going live anyway today, Damien? Let us know, so that way we could definitely go on live with you on YouTube. And Janelle says, yes, lots of details for the credit scores, but it's time to know about it and to know where you are at on your score. And it's important to know these things so you can learn on how to improve your credit. Yeah, that is very, very true, Janelle. Too, also very, very true. That's definitely facts, facts. You know. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is show you guys also a very useful tool. Very, very useful tool that I found here. And this tool I had talked about in one of my previous videos. It was called New Credit Building Tool. I'm going to go ahead and open this up for you guys real quick. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and open that up for you guys. Let's see. Yeah, it's called a balance to limit ratio calculator. All right. And this is the balance limit ratio calculator here. Okay, I hope you guys can. Okay, good. I was wondering if that was showing actually in the live screen here. And Janelle says again, yes, lots of details for the credit scores, but it's good to know about it and to know where you are on your score. It's important to know these things so you can learn on how to improve your credit. Okay, that's awesome. I was just reading that on our TV screen because that way it's easy for me to keep track of what's going on here in the chat room. Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Janelle. Janelle just gave me a cell phone too so I can keep track of the chat here. Damian Stewart says, very true. No matter what age someone is, it's better sooner than later to build your credit. Yeah, that's true. Because the one regret that I have is that I did not start building my credit sooner. And what I mean by sooner is I should have actually started building my credit when I was like 18 years old, seriously. Because by today, I mean, for one, I would have had a perfect, excellent credit score, maybe 850. I mean, life probably would have definitely took a U-turn, a change for me or something like that. Maybe I would have gotten a lot of better things, better opportunities, better offers, and things like that. It just opened a lot more doors for me. But what I'm showing you guys here is something that I talked about in one of the last live streams, is the balance to limit ratio calculator. Okay. And how this works is that you can actually put in a title for it. Okay. I'm going to put in today's date. So let's say 5, 12, 20, 2019. Okay. And then what you do is you put in, there's 4 columns here. In the first column, you're going to put in, the name of your credit card issuer. So if you have a Visa and then say it's from Chase, okay, let's just say Chase Visa, right? You put in the balance. Oh, that's too high there. $3,000 balance. Okay. Let's put in the balance. Let's say you owe $40, $40. Let's put in something a little more difficult. $49.79. Okay. And say the limit on that car is $5,000, right? And what that does is that gives you a 60% ratio, right? And say you have another card, right? Say you have a First Premier. You have a First Premier secured credit MasterCard, and with that one you have a balance of $59. Okay, let's just put 59 in there. Okay, say the limit on that card is $300. Okay. Now your ratio on that is 13.3333%. See what I'm saying? But it goes on and on and on here. So let's say you have a Discover card or Discover It secured credit card, all right? And the balance on that is $100. Okay. So that brings you to, let's see, I can't really see that. That's not too clean there. All right. But it normally it'll show you the percentage rate on there. You know what I mean? And say you have a, let's see, first progress. Card, Visa. No, first progress MasterCard. Okay. And the balance on that one, say, is $100. Right? And the total credit limit on that, say, is $550. All right. So what it does is it gives you a total here on the bottom. This is your total credit limits on all your cards, $15,300. This is the total balances on all your cards, 4,000. Okay, so this is total balance, but something is just off here about this thing. All right, but it gives you a ratio here. I don't know why it's doing that right now, but that's weird. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you guys, this calculator that I found here. BizCalcs. Oh, okay. Seems like it's updated. So it is 27%. Okay. So Damian Stewart says, my girlfriend's coming over in a few minutes, so she'll be sitting with me watching your video and might see her if I go live today. Okay, great. Awesome, Damian. Thanks for sharing too also. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. And one of the things, that you guys can do to avoid, a lot of credit card denials and a lot of hard inquiries is you want to pay down your debt. Okay, you want to pay down your debt to between 1 and 7% of the total credit limit that you have on your card. I went over this in another video, new credit builder tool. Okay, and you also want to decrease your utilization ratio. So that's how you decrease it. You want to increase your credit limits on as either all of your credit cards or as many credit cards as you can. But just keep aware that when you do that, you want to call your bank and ask your bank, are you guys going to give me a hard inquiry when if I do apply for a credit limit increase? Because if they do, you know what to expect, a hard inquiry. Also, you want to, if you're in the process of building credit, you can try to get added onto someone's credit card as an authorized user. Make sure it's someone who has a good credit history, someone who has preferably excellent credit, 750 credit FICO score and above. Okay. And make sure that that person has a good payment history. Because if they go ahead and make like one late payment, it's going to definitely drag down your credit score too, and drag down their credit score. So if their score goes up, your score goes up with them. If your credit score goes down, your credit score automatically goes down with them too as well. So they're affecting your credit, as you go along. But also, when you get added as an authorized user, you want to make sure you get added onto a credit card that has 6 months or more of credit history, of solid, good payment credit history. Make sure that, like I said, they have a good credit score. If they have a good credit score, then most likely, if their credit is excellent in that category, they are keeping their credit utilization between 1 and 7% too also as well. So, that's something you guys want to think about. Also, if you're looking for an authorized user, you can definitely give me a call or email me. For one, my friend Dwayne, he has authorized users, credit cards with high limits that he adds people on as authorized users, and you can definitely get hooked up with one of those. Too, also, he has reasonable rates that he charges to as well. I do have one credit card that I can add people on as an authorized user on, but that one, it doesn't have a high limit, but it does have payment history. It has 6 months or more of good payment history. It does not have a high credit limit. The limit's only $300, but with the 6 months of payment history, it should also help to boost your credit score too also as well. Because then, since my FICO score is 722, it would affect your score too also and bring you up, from wherever you're at. And it seems to me that people with the lowest credit scores seems to get the highest credit score boosts. So, if you're in the 600s or the 500s, it's possible to get a 140 point credit boost or more, So it's possible for you to go from, 500 to 640 or 656 in less than 30 days. It's definitely possible. So if you guys want to know more about that, just email me, or you can call me. My business line is 800 605-9053, or you can call me on my personal line, 602-900-3800, too also. And so what you want to do to avoid a lot of credit denials and hard inquiries too also is you want to do all of the things that I mentioned in this video and all the videos that I've made, so that way you can boost your credit score or your FICO score fast and as fast as possible. So that way you can get prepared for if you seeking to apply for a new credit card, anytime in the future. Another thing you can do to increase your approval odds is to increase your income. Okay. So what you can do there is, I'm not telling you to just be a workaholic and work 80, 90 hours a week or whatever. You can if you like doing that, or if that's something you can do, or you can start side hustles. Side hustles are really good, and a lot of people have been doing them, recently and for years. There's many side hustles. If your thing is making money online, then there's Amazon, FBA. You can sell products on Amazon. You can sell stuff on eBay. You could do affiliate marketing. There's so many different things that you can do, that you can make money, online. And there's other side hustles too that you can do. If something that that you're good at, it may be a hobby of yours, but you're really good and highly skilled at it. Utilize that to your benefit. Make some extra money on the side. It's good that you do that. So the next thing that you can do to increase your approval odds and increase your income is you can create multiple streams of income. So that goes back to what I'm saying now about creating a side hustle. And the more side hustles that you have, you create multiple streams of income. Now, when you get into credit cards, especially like cash back credit cards, you can make a small income off of that too as well. You can make, like my friend Dwayne, he made almost $2,000 in 1 year just using the Discover It cashback credit card. You can do the same thing. You know, if you can qualify, for the Discover It. But first, another thing that you want to do is you want to start going to these websites, okay, that give pre-approvals, right? And I'm gonna go ahead, and I really wanted to save this for another video, like a part two, because I didn't want to really make this video too long, right? But before I do that, let me go ahead and check in the chat real quick. Yeah, let me go ahead and check in the chat to see. I just want to see if I missed any messages here. Let's see. Uh, Janelle says, that's good, Damien. That will give you guys an idea of what we do and how we work on our credit. We are very proud to do this to help many people as we can to show them how and what to do. Okay, great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Um, so thank you, Janelle, again for that. Because yeah, we do show people what we do, and when you watch the videos, you definitely get a better idea. And it's good to learn a lot of this too as well. So because building credit, I mean, you think of it this way, right? You open yourself up to a lot more options, a lot more opportunities. Okay, when you have good credit. Um, think about it this way: a person with bad credit, it makes it more difficult to find an apartment. Okay, maybe it is possible to get an apartment, but I'm saying, you miss out on so many things. Like you could qualified to get first month's free rent or last month's free rent or a discount on your rent. A lot of rental communities are giving out rental specials. Specials, move-in specials. All of these things. And not only that, but you could be qualified to get a better cell phone. Instead of having to pay like $1,000 or $1,200 for the new Galaxy 10 Plus. If you have good credit, then you can qualify to get the same phone, and actually they'll give you one phone, another Galaxy 10 for free, and you get a free phone, and you only have to pay like I think $20, between 20 and $30 a month plus your service. So, that means you don't have to come out of your pocket with $1,200 right now if you want that phone, if you have good credit. So that's a lot of the great benefits, to having a good credit. You know what I'm saying? So let me show you guys a little bit on the pre-qualification. I'm just gonna type this in Google, see if I can get you guys there. Pre-qualify, discover. Okay. Let's see if Discover has a pre-qualification. And this is, you want to check this first, guys, before you go ahead. Just don't go ahead and start applying for stuff. Don't start just because Credit Karma says you have good approvals for it. Okay, don't go ahead and start applying for it just because. So, and the good thing about this is when you fill out these pre-approvals, right? It does not affect your credit. It doesn't not affect your credit at all. Okay. And and what they're saying is they're not going to give you a hard inquiry on your credit report because it's not a credit card application. Okay. And for those of you who have not seen my other previous videos, a hard inquiry, that means when someone puts in an application for a credit profile on your behalf. So when they check your credit, basically, that's what they're doing. When they check your credit with the credit bureaus gives you a hard inquiry on your credit report. And how that affects your credit score is that each hard inquiry lowers your credit score 3 to 5 points. Okay, so if you get a hard inquiry, say from this company, Discover, that's worth 3 to 5 points right there. Okay. So actually, that's what happened to me too, also, because I didn't have this knowledge before. I believe Credit Karma. They gave me a suggestion and said I had good approvals for getting approved for a Discover card, Discover it secured credit card. Applied for it and I got denied. I was so upset, man. I called the Discover. They have a reconsideration line, right? I called the number. Okay, hold on. Damian Stewart says that explains why I had discounts a few years back on random stuff. Ha ha ha. I just always figured it was people being nice. Yeah, Damian. A lot of people are nice. But yeah, it may seem that way when you have good credit. When you have good credit, it seems like a lot of people is going to be a lot nicer to you, than if you have bad credit. So yeah, I was so upset that I got denied from Discover because I was like, man, I'm going to get a hard inquiry for this. I could lose 3 to 5 points for this off my credit score. So I called the reconsideration line. And the lady there, I asked her, I said, what is the reason why I'm being denied? My credit score is over 700. I think it was like 720. It was a Vantage score back then. You know what I mean? But what's the reason why I'm being denied? And the lady on the phone, she put me on hold. She went and checked my credit application and she checked my credit report and she came back on the phone and she said, yeah, your credit score is fine. Your credit score is high enough to get approved for this, but the problem is you have too many hard inquiries. Okay. So a lot of banks, they will deny you if you have too many hard inquiries. Okay. So that thing you want to know, Chase, they have a 524 rule. And a lot of people talk about that rule on YouTube too as well. The 524 rule simply means that if you apply for 5 or more credit cards within the last 2 years from today, they will deny you for credit. Or if you have opened 5 or more credit accounts within that time, they will deny you too as well. That's called 524. So they have that 524 rule. So if Chase is the bank that you would like to get, establish a relationship with, and those are the first credit cards you want to get. We want to get your first secure credit cards if you're building credit with Chase too also. So let me see. I think I got a message, but I'm gonna let that message wait real quick because I want to get into the next part of our topic here. So, Discover definitely has a pre-qualification website where you can just fill out this form right here. It's pretty simple. It's just actually your name, how much income gross you make every year, address, your rent that you're paying or mortgage, whatever. If you're owning, I believe this is only if you're owning or renting your home, and if you're a student, date of birth, social security number, and what card is most important to you. What card benefit? If you're looking for cash back, travel rewards, a balance transfer, or others, okay, then you just go to the bottom. You read this, then you click here that you read and agree to the terms and conditions. And let you know here again, this will not impact your credit score. Okay. So after that, then you just click check now here, and I believe it takes a few seconds. They let you know if you're pre-approved for any of the offers from Discover Card. Okay. So this is something you want to do before you go out and apply. If you're looking to apply for a Discover It secured credit card, okay? Because I know of many people who have been denied for a secured It Discover card too, also because they wanted to apply because they were so excited, like me, about getting all this cash back and everything like that. So to find out where else you could get pre-approval from, you could just go into Google. I'm using Chrome, Google Chrome. Go in the search bar and look at just type in credit card pre-approval sites. All right. Or you could type in credit card pre-approvals. You want to skip over Credit Karma because the thing is about Credit Karma, why they recommend so many credit cards to you, and the reason why they tell you, yeah, you have very good approval odds for this card and very good approval odds for that card. They don't check your hard inquiries. This is one thing they do not check. They don't look at like rules that these banks have, like the Chase 524 rule. And Barkley has their own rule too as well. I don't remember I think Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV, he knows more about that Barkley rule, right? Um, Discover has a rule too. A lot of people don't know. If you have too many hard inquiries on your credit report, Discover will deny you for a secured credit card or even a regular credit card too. So there's a lot of reasons why these credit card companies can deny you. But let's see, there's plenty of website here. Let's see, it says here Capital One. You can click on this link to see if you're pre-qualified. They have one. American Express has one. All right. And it kind of gives you a list of banks that have pre-qualification, sites where you can go on and see if you're pre-qualified. Okay, Janelle says, I was at 508 credit score just a month ago. I went from 508 to 651. Yeah, that's true. Janelle, with my help, I helped her increase her credit score all the way to 651. Okay. And thank you, Janelle, for sharing that too, also. Damien, hi, what's up, Damien? Damien says, oh, heck yeah, that's sweet to have it rise so fast. I actually had last minute change of plans. A friend of mine invited me to play at a Mother's Day get together they have going on. No problem, Damien. If you got something to do, by all means, go ahead. I really appreciate that you came into the live stream, and so far you made it this far here with us. So thank you so much, buddy, for all of your support too. Also, let me go ahead and check, see if I missed any comments in the live chat. Let's see. Damien says, I'll try posting little videos off and on from the event. Oh, okay. Thanks a lot, Damien. Really appreciate that too also. And if you know any mothers out there, let them know Happy Mother's Day for sure. So all of these banks right here, they have pre-approval sites. American Express, Bank of America, Barclay, Capital One. You want to skip over this card match thing because this is another thing like Credit Karma. What it is, these companies like Card Match and Credit Karma, what they are is they're affiliates. They're affiliates of these credit cards, right? And that's why they're trying to get you to fill out an application with them, because if you do get approved, they're going to get paid. But I have a feeling that even if you don't get approved, I believe they still get paid somehow off of that. Because if they did not get paid by you getting denied after applying for a credit card through their site, then to me, um, that would mean that, then they're not getting paid. You know what I mean? They're not getting paid by you getting denied. So if they keep sending you, they would want to definitely recheck, and re-optimize their approvals, their good approval odds, their recommendations and suggestions for you, because they would, just like any other company, they would want to get paid. You know what I mean? I know I would want to get paid. So if I was them, I would double check that. I would be going and looking at people's hard inquiries on their credit reports, and looking at the rules of those banks. I'll be asking those rules. I'll be asking those banks, what the qualifications for approval, what are the qualifications for denial. All of these things and all of this information I'd gather together first before I go ahead and suggest, approval odds to people and recommendations for credit cards too as well. So all these sites here, you can go on Citibank, Credit One, and you click on this link and it has more items, more banks that have approval. Here's a website. It's coming from Doctor of Credit. Okay. So here's the full list link here. Discover, already went over that. USAA, US Bank, HSBC, and some smaller credit card issuers. So, and if you go on the site here, drcredit.com, and this, I'll probably just put this link right here in the live chat here so you guys can get it. Very useful information here, so you guys can definitely see. So this is the link. Wait, hang on a second. Okay, yeah, I'll just go ahead and share that real quick. So that's the link there. www.doctorofcredit.com. View and the red extension there. Just click on that. It'll take you to that website, drofcredit.com, and it'll show you all of these different banks that have approval websites. Now, I wanted to mention, since we're talking about approvals and good approval odds, my bank, Wells Fargo, in order to see your pre-approval through their site, you actually have to be a customer of Wells Fargo. Okay, so if you have an account with Wells Fargo Bank, then you can go on there, or you can go through the app, go ahead and log into the Wells Fargo website, and it'll show you how to do that. Janelle says, and fun, I'm just spending my Mother's Day at home with Lyndon while he being live on here. Happy Mother's Day, babe. Happy Mother's Day, Janelle. Okay. And I'll actually, walk you guys through this real quick here on the Wells Fargo website. I have to click out of there. Click out of there. Let's log out of there. Okay. We'll go back to Wells Fargo on their website. Damien says, like I always say, as long as the time's well spent, then you can't go wrong, such as watching a video like this and learning many new things to improve life. Okay, thank you so much, Damien. I really appreciate that. We'll go ahead and take you guys back to Wells Fargo. So if you are a customer of Wells Fargo, say you have a bank account with them or credit card with them or whatever the case is, then you could definitely log on to their site, wellsfargo.com. All right. And let's see, there's a link here. Let's see if I can find it. Where is it? see if I can see where I found it before. I know it's on here. See, maybe the control tower, maybe. But it is on here somewhere. You just got to look around the site, guys, and see, you know, if you can find it on here. Let's see. Plan and learn. Let's see. Oh, let's see credit planning. Maybe that is it, because I know I was just on it the other day and I found it. Credit planning. Huh? What'd you say, babe? Yeah, I'm trying to click on this, but I don't think that's even a lip. Oh, spending charge. That's weird. I know I found it last time I was on here, but open an account or pay, blah, blah, QuickBooks, credit. Oh, let's see. That's weird. But guys, like I was saying, you're just gonna have to go through, browse around the website for a little bit, and I'm sure you can find it here somewhere. It's somewhere on here. I just can't seem to find it right now, but it is here because I was looking at it the other day. But Wells Fargo does have a site for this, and you guys can feel free, if you're a customer of Wells Fargo, feel free to go ahead and go on there, because they do have like a pre-approval thing. It's kind of longer, drawn out process with Wells Fargo. They ask you a whole lot of questions on there in order for them to let you know if you're pre-qualified or not. Okay, so just keep aware of that. It's going to be a long application there with them. I don't know why theirs is so long, actually. And another point that I wanted to pull up before I end this video is that another way you can prevent getting denied for credit and avoid the hard inquiry too also is that you can opt in for pre-qualified offers. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and show you a website where you can go to and you can do this. Okay, and the website is called optoutprescreen.com. Okay, and it's right here, optoutprescreen.com. All right, and optoutprescreen.com, it's going over the site here. It says it is the official consumer credit reporting industry website to accept and process requests from customers to opt in or opt out of firm offers of credit or insurance. Okay, and these are all the credit bureaus that they work with. They work with Equifax, Experian, Innovis, and TransUnion. Yeah, guy, that's another credit bureaus a lot of people on YouTube do not even talk about or mention. This one here, Innovis. This is another credit bureau. So there's more than 3 credit bureaus now, guys. There's actually four main credit bureaus and not 3. Okay. So it tells you what are the benefits of receiving firm offers. Experian, Equifax, Innovis, and TransUnion encourage you to make an informed decision about receiving pre-approved offers of credit or insurance. The benefits are consumers, you're provided with product choices. You learn about to take advantage of offers that may not be available to the public. So you're getting offers that are not available to everyone. Maybe even hard to find offers. All right, you can shop, like comparison shop. Okay, like your grocery shop. You go out and buy groceries, you compare, well, these oranges are cheaper than that one. Though these oranges look more fresher than those oranges, things like that. So in this website, you can opt out from receiving firm offers for 5 years electronically. So in other words, you can stop any future pre-approval offers from coming to you. Also, you can opt out of mail permanent, so you don't have any mail offers coming to you in the mail. Or you can opt in, okay? And this is how you opt in here. Okay, you clicked on this button here to opt in or out. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do that so I can show you guys the next screen. Okay, you're gonna put in your information here, your name, your address, your social security number, and your date of birth. That's what they're gonna need to communicate with the credit bureaus. And your selection, if you're gonna opt in, and you'll be included on lists that are used for firm offers of credit or insurance. Okay. Or you can opt out for 5 years, and they'll take you off the list, kind of like put you on a do not call list. You will not get no approval letters in the mail for credit, nothing like that. Okay. Or you can opt out by mail. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and click opt in and press continue. You're going to put in all your information here. All right. I'm not going to fill out this form because I already filled it out, but I'll go over it with you. You put in your name, your social, date of birth, address, zip code, telephone number. You're going to type in the letters you see in this box for security. Then you're going to click on confirm. Okay. All right, guys. So this is another thing that you can do to avoid credit card denials and all of these unnecessary hard inquiries. Okay. You go to this website, prescreen.com. All right. You sign up. And as your credit score starts increasing and you get to better levels, better tiers, you start qualifying for tier 2 credit and all of that. Or when you get to the point where you have your credit structured the way it needs to be, then you will be seeing, receiving approvals, maybe in the mail or wherever. I don't know if they do Gmail. I think they say electronically too, so probably through email too also. And that can save you hard inquiries too, because if you're pre-approved, you get a pre-approval, and you go ahead and you follow up on that pre-approval offer, you can ask them, would I get a hard inquiry for this? You know, so sometimes you can get a hard inquiry and other times you cannot, but you just need to ask that bank, are they going to give you one or are they not? You know what I'm saying? So that way you will know for sure and you will have, the accurate information that you're going to need for sure. So I want to wrap up this live chat here because I don't know how long I've been on here. Let me look at my TV screen. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay. So we've been on for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this live stream today by saying thank you guys so much for joining the live stream. And thank you to all of my subscribers. Right now, we have 230 subscribers that subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching, because of you, we're able to do what we do right now. And if you're new to the channel and you have not subscribed yet, or you are not new, but you like watching the videos, but you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe notification here. There is a box on the bottom left corner of the screen here. And you can see where my cursor is. You just go ahead and click on that, subscribe button will open. Click on the subscribe, click on the bell notification so that way you will always know when I make a new video as it come out. Okay, and down here you want to share, click the share button and share this video with all your friends and your family, you know, on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, Pinterest, Snapchat, everywhere. Okay, LinkedIn, everywhere, Facebook groups, everywhere, all your friends and families. Okay, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel too, also too as well. And you can use the links in the about section of this channel on the bottom, and join the Facebook group, join, like the Facebook page, Facebook credit group, and also you can follow me on Twitter by clicking the link there. Follow me on Facebook, clicking the link there. Email me, or if you have any questions about credit and need help fixing or repairing your credit, I offer free credit repair. You can call me on my business line at 800-605-9053, or my personal line, 602-900-3800, to also, or we can text, mail, talks on the phone, to also as well. So thanks again for watching the YouTube, the live stream today. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off my computer screen so that way you guys, so that way you guys can see me. Hello, guys. So I'm back here. Yeah, thank you again for watching the live stream today. Thank you for all those who participated here in the live chat today. Thank you to Janelle Leone. Thank you to Point to Point Transportation LLC, Cornell. Thank you so much to Damian Stewart, too, also for joining the live chat, too, also. I want to thank all you guys for joining it with me here in the live chat today. And thank you so much for joining. And again, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And here's the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Have a great Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there.